This session basically is about to commence. Where are the presidents? Yes, I see Alhaji Bulama. Sain Lere. Very well. Okay, so we're going to just get started. Engineer Cunningham, please. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. I hope everybody had a good lunch. It looks like some of them are still thinking about it out there. Can you turn on the first slide, please? I'm here to talk about, he said, talk about financing. Well, everybody else talks about the big projects, about this, how am I going to see the bankers, what projects, and then you talk about the small-scale farmer. And they say, well, where are we going to get financing from? Is the government going to give us money? We don't have collateral. What are we going to do? Can we go into big groups and figure out a way to form cooperatives and try to find financing that way? And so for some of the operations that we're using, and we had to find a way that we could make financing realistic without government intervention, not grants, something that people could borrow money, but yet turn around, be comfortable, be insured, be able to pay it back, and so the bankers that are actually really borrowing the money are comfortable. Media. Here we go. Our, what we call it is an agri empowerment program, but it's to deal with financing. Without financing, nobody can run a farm. You can't buy seed. So with this program, I'm an American Fulani, so I worry about the cowmen too. I see all my cow buddies are all around here today. So this program has to work not just for farmers, but also with the herdsmen. And with the changes that the new minister is bringing in, I know we can't say the word ranch in the South, but let's just say, for example, ranches. All of a sudden, ranches are confining cattle into a designated space. What does that do? That makes a banker comfortable. He knows the cows can't run everywhere. Then we take a feedlot, which we're feeding cattle and selling cattle to the slaughterhouse. But it takes feed to feed that animal, and we don't have that money in our pocket. But we can take that cow that we own, put it in a feedlot where it's confined. Now the banker can come over and look over the fence and say, yep, the cows are there. You just invented your own collateral. You made things work for you. Now the next issue is, well, what do I do about the market? So in this case, we are the consumer, or we can have commodities brokers that are consumers with us at the same location. Say, for example, I'm going to give you an example. Say we have a farm of 10,000 hectares, and we're feeding cattle. And so, but we need 50% more crop. We need 50% more cattle to feed this. So we're going to take a range of 40,000 hectares that we need people to provide cows, feed for our operation. But do we have the money to put out to feed everybody? No. Is the government going to give you money? No. So why don't we figure out a way to make it work? Not only that, we need some, whoa, back up. We ain't done yet. Back up.